Hey, how you doing? Austin here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu. Should you buy now or should you sell now? We're going to talk about both sides of that coin. Right now, I know that there are possibly a few of you sitting out there looking at the price point of SHIB and you're maybe panicking. Maybe you're looking at, I got to get out. It's gonna go lower, lower, lower. There's some of you that are sitting there looking at it's very, very, very low, and I should maybe be buying at these levels, or is it going to go lower, and I should maybe wait to buy a little bit lower. We're going to talk about all that. We're going to look at a piece of content that could maybe help clarify some of that for you, as well as just have an overall discussion. Because as always, sitting in this seat, I'm trying to bring you content and videos that help you navigate these proverbial crypto waters. That's what I care about, is helping you do better tomorrow than you did today. And right now, I realize it's a little bit of a tough time because the overall crypto market is not doing that great. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that this is a good time to buy Shiba Inu, or do you think this is a good time to be selling? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I love to hear from you guys. And as always, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Here we go. All right, as always, I need to remind you of my Patreon group. I've got a community over there, a Discord, as well as private access to my portfolio, what I'm holding, what I'm going to sell, if and when I'm going to sell, what I'm selling, all that, as well as you get early notification of hot crypto tips that I let my Patreon members know about and that I usually don't even talk about here on YouTube. So if that's something you care about, being part of a community, as well as seeing what I'm doing, as well as seeing and getting hot tips and things like that, trade notices, then come on down and check it out. You can always join, and then if you don't like it, you can cancel if you if you so choose. Also, I've been approved from this from YouTube. There's a right below this video. You see this little join button. If you want to check that out, there's two levels there. One level gets you access to the Discord, as well as gets you access to a lot of emojis and stickers that give you preferential treatment, move you to the top of the list, so to speak, whenever I do lives, as well as comments, so you get priority responses and things like that. So there you go. Check that out if that's of interest to you as well. All right, here we go. So should you buy Shiba Inu or should you sell Shiba Inu right now? Okay, so here's what I would say. Number one, I'm going to make a blanket upfront statement. Right here, right now, when the market is dramatically down and dramatically off of its highs, the whales, the people that make a lot of money in crypto, do not sell. You do not sell at the bottom of this proverbial market, right? You just don't. Look at these charts. You don't sell at the bottom. This is when you buy, period, okay? And so this really can be applied to pretty much every crypto. I realize that what I just said is very, very basic, and you're like, well, yeah, duh, Austin, we get it. But you also need to understand, you may feel that way, and cool, but there's also a lot of fairly new amount of large amount of new people coming in and buying crypto, and so they've never kind of been through some of these ways. I'm a 30-year stock guy, so I have seen this time and time and time and time again, and the fear is it's down and it's never going to go back up. There's an irrational fear that I believe that plays out in this kind of scenario. There's this irrational fear that people start to kind of go, oh my God, it's going down and it's never, ever going to go back up again. I gotta sell, I gotta get out. I want you to know that I get that, okay? That's really why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to talk to you about that and have that conversation, and to basically say, if you are my brother or my sister or something, put my arm around you and go, you know what? It's okay. And it's going to go back up. Here's the thing. There is a tremendous amount of pressure on the overall crypto market right now. Number one, short selling positions, the bears are in control. Those two scenarios, number one and number two. Number three, the summer months have historically been not good for the overall equity markets, crypto, stocks, etc. Okay. We're almost to the end of that proverbial storm, if you will. And all the indicators is that starting in late Q3, Q4, we got a massive bull run ahead of us. Okay, we're just going to start going up. And so if you're uncomfortable with it, keep your money on the sidelines, right? Stay in what you're at, and then don't sell out right now and move on. Now, this is not investment advice. For example, I had somebody the other day contact me and said they had $5,000 worth of Dogecoin. Should they sell? I'm like, no, the minute you sell is when you take that loss. That's it, and I believe that Dogecoin's going to go back up. And it's going to hit its, it's going to hit its highs, and it's going to go back up, just like everything else will. So, should you sell Shiba Inu right now? Only if you can't afford to pay the mortgage, can't afford to pay the rent. You got to have money to put food on the table. That's when I would be selling SHIB. If you're in that position, literally, you're about to lose your apartment or whatever it may be. Now, again, not investment advice. You have to do what's right for you, okay? But my point to you is selling right now is when you take a loss. Whales don't sell right now. Whales don't sell at the bottom of the market. I'm not selling, and I'm not a whale, but that's not my point. But I'm not selling right now. I'm not selling at the bottom of the market, okay? I am looking at and going to be making some buys at this level. Austin, it's really hard to buy when everything's in red. I get that. Okay, I do understand that. I do understand that it's hard to buy when things are in the red. Okay, so let me give you some insight into that. This is an article I talked about for some videos yesterday, but it's still extremely relevant, okay? So my point to you is this article talks about how the short sellers and the bears are in control. We all know that that's right now. That's what it is, okay? And so right here, this paragraph, I think, and this is a technical analysis article and all this, and I've covered this, but right here, I think this paragraph is right here worth discussion. Okay, so if you are thinking about or trying to look at maybe buying, all right, and if you're like maybe, hey, I really want to know possibly what the best entry price will be, this paragraph gives you some good insight. Saying that it's saying that 600 might be the first, quote, port of call for buyers to step into SHIB. I guess they're using a boating analogy, a shipping analogy. Don't know why they did that, but they did. Let me show you right here. Okay, so it's right now SHIB's trading at 6772. All right, so this article is saying, hey, when that reaches 600, it might be a good point because that number is backed up by some technical analysis and charts and things of that nature. Okay. Also, they say just a few cents below 560 and 550 as a double platform where buyers can surely go long. Again, we're at 6762. So here's the thing. If you're thinking about and trying to look at, hey, I'm thinking about buying, which frankly right now is the time to be buying. If you're looking at putting money into SHIB and you believe in the long-term vision and you believe in, Shiba Swap, Shibarium, and the ecosystem that's coming, this is the perfect time to be buying. Okay, it is. Just like if you believe in Bitcoin, Ethereum is below 1900. Guys, if Ethereum goes down to about 1700, I am buying. Okay? Cardano, I own Cardano at $1.36. If Cardano drops down into like $1.10 or something, I might buy. I'm definitely probably going to buy some more. XRP, Dogecoin's at 18 cents. Polkadot's 12. I mean, look. And I look at this, it's like Polkadot's down 18% in the last 17 days. I'm sorry, 7 days, excuse me. That's an almost 19% discount. Do you believe that Polkadot's going to go back up? Heck yeah, it will be. When the overall market tides turn, these cryptos will turn and will start a green run. And you'll be kicking yourself that you didn't buy Cardano or Doge or Shiba or Litecoin or Stellar or DAI, Ethereum Classic, Polygon. Pick your poison. Okay, VeChain. I mean, I love VeChain, and I bought VeChain earlier, and I'm upside down in pretty much everything. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna leave you with this thought. If you're thinking about selling, I would hope that you don't, because if you sell now, you take a loss most likely, unless you're in profit and you're just like, you know what, I want out, and just you want to. Okay, cool. But if you're in the red, If you look at your Coinbase and your crypto accounts and all those, and you look at them and everything's in the red, I would not recommend selling. This is when the whales do not sell. You hold at this time. This storm shall pass. It will. Okay. If you're thinking about buying, perfect time to be buying. You buy when the markets are red. Austin, it's really hard to buy when everything's in the red. Yeah, I get it. But that's how the game is played, guys. That's when you make money. You know? You buy real estate when the market's depressed. Right now, real estate is absolutely insane here in Texas. And unless you have to buy a house, it's crazy. As an example, the prices are just astronomical. My point to you is, you buy when the market is low. You buy when the market is down. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for your support of myself, my videos, my channel. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for giving me a voice in this crazy crypto market. I'll see you down the road. Thank you. Bye.